Well, hello, kids. Once again, it's Shua here, and it is another episode of the Bible and an atheist point of view, where I, the atheist, am reading from the New International Version of the Bible, from cover to cover, one chapter at a time, one chapter per video, for the mere reason, the best reason, only reason it really needs is it's fucking hysterical. I mean, the way this fucking thing reads, the way the names come out, trying to pronounce them on the first read is just funny enough, but the way that it just contradicts itself left and right, the way it's absolutely, fucked up, it's hysterical. And today, I'm at my friend Jen's house. Hola. Say hi, Jen.
Hola.
Hola. That'll work. Okay. Fucking hola. Whatever, Jen. What?
Hi! There.
Anyways, where I left off was, well, I started a whole new book. Deuteronomy! Oh, whole bunch of new bullshit and genocide, murder and rape and God knows what else will come. Anyways, before I even start, let's see, here we go. Okay, good. Gotta have that bumper music. Yeah, rock this time. Yeah. Okay, let's read, because this is a long motherfucker. Chapter 1. Verse 1. These are the words of Moses spoken to all Israel beyond the Jordan in the wilderness. Like they were in a Skyrise apartment or some shit. In the wilderness, in the Arabah, opposite Suf, between Paran and Tophel, Laban, Hazeroth, and Dizahab. What a name. Dizahab. Verse 2, in its 11 days' journey from Horeb, by the way of Mount Seir to Kadesh Barnea. It's even nice on here. Kadesh Barnea. Verse 3, in the 40th year, on the first day of the 11th month, because they had calendars back then, Moses spoke to the people of Israel according to all that the Lord has given him in command to them. Verse 4, after he had defeated Shihon, the king of the Amorites, who lived in Heshbon, and Og. We'll just call him Og. The king of Bashan, it's OG, Og. That's the name of the king. What is he, a fucking ogre? Who lived in Ashtaroth and in Edrei. Verse 5, beyond the Jordan and in the land of Moab. Oh, well, there's a name we recognize. Moses undertook to explain this law, saying, verse 6, the Lord our God said to us in Horeb, you have stayed long enough at this mountain. Get the fuck out. Verse 7, turn and take your journey and go to the hill country. Hill country, the wine is better there. And the Amorites and to all the neighbors in the Arabah. In the hill country and in the lowlands where the lowlifes are. low-life bastards. And in the Negev, by the seacoast. Yeah, the land of the Canaanites, and the Lebanon, as far as the great river, the river Euphrates. Verse 8. Verse 8. See, I have set the land before you. Go in and take possession of the land that the Lord swore to your fathers. God, you shouldn't swear, you cocksucker. To Abraham, to Isaac, to Jacob. Alright, names I can pronounce. to give to them and to their offspring after them. What? Wait a minute. See, I set this land before you. Go and take possession of the land of the Lord swore to your fathers, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to give to them and to their offspring after them. Verse 9. At that time I said to you, I am not able to bear you myself. Well, I don't think you can bear anybody. It would hurt. Especially if they're full grown. God. Ouch. Verse 10. I don't think C-section's an option back then. Verse 10. The Lord your God has multiplied you. Yes, he did it all himself. And beyond, you are today as numerous as the stars of heaven. Oh, bullshit! Fuck off! Fuck yeah! Eat me! Numerous stars in heaven. Yeah, you fuckers didn't have a clue back then, did you? Verse 11. May the Lord, the God of your fathers, make you 1,000 times as many as you are, and bless you as he has promised you, right before he kills you. Verse 12. And drowns you. How can I bear by myself the weight and burden of you and your strife? What exactly are they referring to strife here? Extra baggage? I mean, psychology issues? Verse 13. Choose for your tribes wise, understanding, and experienced men. We need journeymen genociders. And I will appoint them as your heads. He said head. Verse 14. And you answered me, the thing that you have spoken is good for us to do. What? Smoke more pot. Verse 15. So I took the heads of your tribes, wise and experienced men, and set as heads over you, commanders of thousands, commanders of hundreds, commanders of 50s, commanders of 10s, you forgot about the 5s, the 2s, the 1s, but all the fuck well, and officers throughout your tribes. Verse 16, and I charged your judges at times, hear the cases between your brothers, and judge righteously between a man and his brother, or the alien who is with him. Hey, there's Mexicans in here! Alien? Maybe they're the Greys.
Or the Great White.
They're the Great Whites, yeah. Verse 17, you shall not be partial in judgment. Okay. You shall hear the small and the great alike. You shall not be intimidated by anyone, for the judgment is God's. God this, God that, eat a big fat dick, Yahweh. And the case that is too hard for you, you shall bring to me, and I will hear it. Whatever. Verse 18, and I command you at that time all the things that you should do. Verse 19, then they set out from Horeb and went through all that great and terrifying wilderness that you saw. It's great and terrifying. It's good and sucks ass at the same time. On the way to the hill country of the Amorites, wine country, as the Lord our God commanded us. And we came back to Kadesh-Barnea. Verse 20, and I said unto you, you have come to the hill country of the Amorites, which the Lord our God is giving us. Thanks again. This is the third time this is mentioned now. Hey, you're getting land. By the way, you're getting land. By the way, motherfucker, you're getting land. Verse 21, see, the Lord your God has set the land before you. Again. Go up, take possessions as the Lord, as the God your fathers has told you. Do not fear or be dismayed. Do not be scared. It's okay. You can take the loincloth. Verse 22, then all you came near me and said, let us send men before us, that they may explore the land for us, and bring us word again of the way by which we must go up, and the cities to which we shall come. Translation, let's send somebody else that might get fucked over first, and they don't come back, we don't go. Verse 23, the thing seemed good to me. Of course it did, it seemed good. And I took 12 men from you, one man from each tribe. I love how you just refer to it as a thing. Verse 24, and they turned and went up into the hill country, wine country, and came to the valley of Eshcol, and spied it out. Eshcol? Asshole. And came to the valley of Asshole, and spied it out. It was a hairy asshole. Verse 25, and they took their hands some of the fruit of the land, and brought it down to us, and brought us word again, and said, holy shit, this is a good land, and the Lord our God is giving us again. By the way, he's giving you a land again. I know, talk about your fucking repetition in the Bible, huh? Verse 26, yet you would not go up, but rebelled against the command of the Lord your God. I love how it's always... Of course you rebelled, of course. Verse 27, and you murmured in your tents, and said, murmured. They were yakking in their tents, and God didn't like that. Because the Lord has hated us, he has brought us out of the land of Egypt to give us into the hand of the Amorites to destroy us. Yeah, well, you know, your God's kind of fucked up. Verse 28, where are we going? Where are we going up? Higher than where you were before. Our brothers have made our hearts melt, saying, the people are greater and taller than we. He will kick our ass for sure. The cities are great and fortified up to heaven. Of course they are. And besides, we have seen the sons of Anakim here. Oh, fuck. Not the sons of Anakim! Oh, bastards! What the fuck are the sons of Anakim? Verse 29, then I said to you, do not be in dread of or afraid of them. Okay. Done. Verse 30, the Lord, your God, who goes before you, will himself fight for you, just as he did for you and he did before your God. I love how they say God's going to go fight for them. Like, yeah, okay, if he's God, it's not really a fight now, is it? Well, that's a good thing it's not real to begin with. Verse 31, and in the wilderness, where you have seen how the Lord your God carried you, as a man carries his son, all the way that you went up until you came to this place. What, were you going to stab him in the heart until he says, never mind? Is that what you mean? Oh, different story, sorry. Verse 32, yet in spite of this word, you did not believe the Lord your God. Well, you know, he's kind of a contradictory cocksucker, you know? Who went before you in the way to seek you out a place to pitch your tents. Pitch your tents. In fire by night and in the cloud by day. He's in the fire by night and he's in the cloud by day. Alright, God's in the cloud. Question is, does he have an apple ID?
An apple.
To show you the way. To show you by what way you should go. And the Lord heard the words and was angered, and he swore, you motherfucker! Fuck all of you! Verse 35, not one of these men of this evil generation shall see the good land that I swore, fuck off, to give to your fathers. Verse 36, except Caleb. Oh, Caleb. Caleb must have gave him a hand job. The son of Jephunneh. He shall see it, and to him, and to his children, and I will give the land on which he has trodden, because he has had holy, follow the Lord, holy. It's not even a word, fuck, they put a WH in it, holy. It's holy wheatbread. Verse 37, because with me, the Lord, and was angry on your account, and said, you have been overdrawn. He was angry on his account for being overdrawn. You also shall not go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. But Daddy, don't go in there. Verse 38, Joshua, the son of Nun, who stands before you, he shall enter. Get in, bitches. Yes, okay, big deal. Joshua, son, he shall enter, I shall enter, encourage him, for he shall cause the Israel to inherit it. Inherit what? Smallpox? Verse 39, and as for you, little ones, who said, would become a prey, and your children, who today have no knowledge of good or evil, they shall go in there, and to them I will give it, and they shall possess it. Wow, how about that? It says right there, pretty much, they're atheists until we cram this religion shit down their throat. Verse 40, but as for you, turn and journey into the wilderness in the direction of the Red Sea. Verse 41, but then you answered me, we have sinned against the Lord. Of course, you always have, don't you know? Everything you do, every time you take a breath, it's a sin against the Lord. We ourselves will go up and fight, just as the Lord our God has commanded us. Hey, you want to fight? Stick your head up your ass and fight for it. And every one of you fastened on his weapons of war. Fastened on his weapons of war. It's like something out of the Matrix. We make guns. Lock and load. I thought it easy to go up into the hill country. Verse 42, and the Lord said to me, say to them, do not go up or fight, for I am not in your midst. He's in the fire or he's in the clouds, one of the two. Lest you be defeated before your enemies. Okay, sometimes he's in the midst too. Verse 43, so I spoke to you, and you would not listen, but you rebelled against the command of the Lord, and presumably, fuck this word, went up into the hill country. Then the Amorites who lived in that hill country came out against you and chased you as bees do that beat you down here as far as the Hormah. Since when do bees beat people? They sting. Right? They sting people. I never know them to go around with little clubs or some shit. Ah! Stop beating me! Little bastards! Just sting me like you always do! Verse 45. And you returned and wept before the Lord. Because he gives a shit about that. But the Lord did not listen to your voice or give ear to you. How about head? Does he give head? He won't give me ear, but how about some head? I guess that's part of the ear. Oh, look, the last verse. So you remained in Kadesh there many days, the days that you remained there. Will that work?
Sure.
Well, kids, once again, this is Josh, and this has been the Bible and an atheist's point of view.